Hello everybody, this is JT Productions and welcome back to another 2023 preview and prediction video. Today we'll be doing the Michigan Wolverines. Well, last year Jim Harbaugh had the Michigan Wolverines go 13-0, Big Ten champions with wins against Ohio State, Penn State, and Purdue in the Big Ten title. Now this was a great season for Michigan. Blake Corum was a Heisman contender. Donovan Edwards, good running back as well. J.J. McCarthy struggled a good bit, but besides that, he had a pretty good year. All to lose in the Fiesta Bowl, 51-45 to TCU, who lost 65-7 to Georgia in the national title. What happened? You were going on a roll throughout the season, but you just let the thought of TCU being a lower team than you get the better of you, and you lost badly. You were down in this game by double digits multiple times, and you barely came back to win, or barely came back and almost won, but you didn't. So that's on you for letting TCU do that to you. Now, congrats to TCU for even competing with that. You didn't show up in the national title, but you showed up there. Anyways, good for you. Let's go to the roster and see who you got. Well, J.J. McCarthy's back. Yay. We'll see if he can improve from last year. You also have Jack Tuttle coming in from, I believe, Indiana. Graduate transfer. You have Blake Corum coming back as well as Donovan Edwards and Khalil Mullins. You have Colson Loveland and a transfer, A.J. Barner from Indiana, tight end. Wide receivers, Cornelius Johnson, Roman Wilson, Darius Clemens. Really just your offense from last year. You bring back a lot. You also have a lot of your offensive line, Trevor Keegan, Zach Center, and Carson Barnhart. You have two transfers, Ladarius Henderson from Arizona State at left tackle, and Drake Nugent coming in from Stanford. Now on the defensive side, it's similar to last year as well. You have Braden McGregor, Mason Graham, Chris Jenkins, Jalen Harrell, Junior Colson, Michael Barnett, Will Johnson, who was pretty good last year, Mike Sanderstill, Makari Page, and Rod Moore. You have transfers and Josh Wallace coming in from UMass at cornerback, Ernest Hausman coming in from Nebraska at inside linebacker, and Josiah Stewart from Coastal Carolina coming in at edge. Really, your team is very similar to last year, so not going to dwell too much on it and go to the schedule to see how you're going to do this year. Well, you start the season with 3 non-con games against East Carolina, UNLV, and Bowling Green. You're going to win all those games easily. Same to say about the Rutgers game on homecoming. You're going to win that pretty easily. The first game that's going to test you is the back-to-back road stretch against Nebraska and Minnesota. However, I think that your physical defense and run game is going to be too much for both teams, and I think you go 2-0 in that stretch to get to 6-0. Then you come out and play Indiana, win. You play Michigan State, which could be interesting, a rivalry game, but I don't think Michigan State has any sort of hope in this game because of all that they lost. So going into your bye week, you're having a wonderful year at 8-0. Coming out of it, you play Purdue. You're going to win this game. Really, the first real test is going to be at Penn State. Penn State, their running game is going to be pretty good next year, or this year. Their quarterback, Drew Aller, should be pretty good. But I think with your power run game, you're going to do what you did to them last year. They just do not have the size up front at the D-line, on defense to stop something like that. So I think that you're going to be able to beat Penn State and go to 9-0 before going on the road to Maryland. While Maryland, they could be able to keep up with you offensively, I don't think that they're gonna out physical you. So I think that you get the win here and go to 10-0. Now this is the real game on Michigan's schedule that you got to watch out for. Ohio State, you have them at home. You've beat them 2 years in a row. Make it 3. Michigan is just too physical for Ohio State right now. Ever since that Jim Harbaugh has finally put it all together Ryan Day has not been able to scratch that itch on his back ever since 2019. He has not beaten Michigan, and it's not going to start this year. With as much as Michigan has coming back, I think that the Wolverines go 12-0 in the regular season and go to the Big Ten title and maybe even the playoffs. So there you have it, 12-0 record, and hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and Go Dogs.